Welcome back to the Witcher Let's Play series. I am your host, Darkside, and today we are going to complete a quest called The Last Witch, which takes place in Skellige. It's pretty conveniently located next to the very end quest of Act 1. You can only access it after the calm before the storm, and it's your romance quest line for Yennefer. So in order to activate that quest, complete the Act 1, the last story in Act 1, which takes place in Skellige and Freya's garden, a calm before the storm, and immediately after that, make your way down to Larvik over here, and we're gonna go meet Yennefer over there to have a conversation. So let's get over there. Mount the horse. Mount the damn horse. Let's go. Sometimes I really do hate the horse GPS. What the hell is that? Have I been to that cave yet? I think I have. Yeah, I have. Look, there's lightning in the sky. Unfortunately, this looks like there's thunder going where there should be none. Okay, so we're back in the town of Larvik, and we're gonna meet Yennefer. Much like we did with Triss. Let's see what's on his notice board real quick. I don't think there's going to be anything new, but who knows. Nah, that don't look like anything new. So, if you are trying to romance Triss, I don't suggest you skip this quest, but you definitely want to change the way you are going to approach it. Do not talk to Yen as if though you want to get into the romance option. And likewise, if you do the romance option for Triss, when you do that quest, do not talk to her and try to romance her. You will end up with a really shitty ending, and neither one of them. I am trying to romance Yennefer.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos var Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Var Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
Let's ask what happened to him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
It's his D. What do you want with a
Why are you
djinn,
even
though?
interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
So what do you want from me, Yen?
So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Oh, you shall.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank
Now,
you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
if you're at this point in the story, you more than likely have already had a dalliance with Yennefer back at the castle when you first came to Skellige and met her in Caer Trode.
I have.
But that's not enough in order to solidify their romance. This quest is also required. So do your best to try to have that little dalliance back over in Caer Trode when you first meet her when you come to Skellige, and then make sure you do this quest so that way
Just once you
established
might try to
that
take the initiative.
she
let me.
It would depend on the situation.
that way she knows that we're interested in something long term.
The ship carrying the Djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
Alright, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
Apparently not. You don't seem to wear the pants in this relationship, Geralt. Alright, I'm on the boat.
Getting in or not?
I am in. So, I don't know what's going on here. It's almost as though the boat does not recognize me.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
If you guys notice, I am on this goddamn boat with her. I can't take the helm. She wants the helm, and we're on the boat.
Getting in or not?
What the freak? This is a butt annoying. I'm on the damn boat.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Yes. So I can't take the helm.
Getting in or not?
Oh, this is butt annoying. What the freak? Is that what it is? I gotta sit down over here? Oh, geez, that was so obvious.
Not sure this Djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
We'd love to know why it is that you
How lucky
you
your
must sit
exorcism
down
saved it.
on this boat for her to take off.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Let's see
How's
what
your
we're gonna
bath?
run into there.
Water warm enough for you?
So we just found a cave.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. That's the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
drowners.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
It's not the right ship. So there appears to be a cave entrance. Unless that was just what it was. I had to kill those drowners. They were bugging the hell out of me. Whew.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
You the one with the helm, so let me know.
Say we find the Djinn. What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown?
I wouldn't hurt.
Are we still talking about the Djinn? Have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
You better be wishing for this B, girl. Because if you're not, you're wishing for the wrong thing.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Djinn's down there.
It's dark as hell down here.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Before I do that, make sure I get these items. There we go. Something to identify that it's the Mage's ship.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Hoping for pirate treasure.
I hope to find the Djinn. Try to open it.
Why is it not letting me? I'm trying to swim and examine this item. Jesus.
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Djinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Djinn is to you.
He said that's what I call war booty. Ah, come on, freak. I cannot, like, it will not. This is just terrible. Controls underneath water
Beautiful
suck.
craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Hamai symbols.
Alright, where the hell did the chest go? Jesus Christ.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Djinn. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Jesus. Didn't you just want to search some wreckage all on the bottom of the goddamn sea forever and a day? With these shoddy ass underwater controls. By the way, CD Projekt is planning on releasing patch 1.07 at some point soon. Depending on how large that is, I guess we can expect it sometime within the next week, at least from what they're saying. But it does appear to be a very large...
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the golden dragon and the avalanche
it
swept
may
us
be
off the
large.
train. Me clinging to the remains
They
of a
haven't
bridge
released
for dear
any of the
life. You
fixes
picking
that
my
it's supposed to
waist,
address, but
admiring
all it
me.
says that it's going to be a
Remember,
large
the
patch.
chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
As you should have been. It looks like we're going to be searching a large wreckage area here, huh?
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
Let's find some booty. Of course. You were asking for it. It's not my fault. Jesus. Okay, here we go.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I should cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. Isu foltje bedem ein echte illiveid.
It would have been nice if that was gonna clear things
That
up.
is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation.
Transverse
Isu
cut through the
foltje
pelvis.
bedem
Surgical
ein
precision.
echte
No
illiveid.
conventional weapon could do this.
Collect some loot before I grab that damn thing. Doesn't look like any of this loot's worth it though.
Silver, pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Well, it'd be nice if it pulled up the examine key when I'm swimming by this damn thing. Okay, what's this item?
No Djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
So we not gonna bother with this boat then? It's strange indeed. Go to the surface. Go to the surface quickly. Takes so long. I guess I did dive pretty damn deep. Alright. Damn, how far away did I swim from her?
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the Djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
He said, bitch, stop discombobulating.
3.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Djinn?
But you already know. A Djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Tell me, girl.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Djinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Fine, let's do it.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth. Come, let's search the ship.
How'd the ship get all the way up here? Like Noah's fucking Ark.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Djinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Djinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Interesting.
Anything good down here? Oh, look at that. A diagram.
Mystery of Mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
Let's see what that is. You don't usually just call out book names.
Wonder what this means.
Elemental essence, horsehide, Demethium, agent. Yeah, like a cornucopia of crafting stuff down here. Another book.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Mage must have slept here. Nothing here.
What is this?
Nothing interesting here.
Alright, so now we got some boots on the floor.
Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. What this means.
Alright, so nothing over here. We got the Mastercrafted Silver Sword. I could have sworn I already had that, to be honest. Let's check up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Check up here by the... Damn it. What the hell? Let's check up here by the helm real quick. Nope, nothing up there by the helm. So in here we go. What you got for me to loot? Pound. Treasure. Oh.
Nothing interesting.
Scissors.
Nothing interesting here.
So absolutely nothing of interest there. Nothing of interest back there. I wonder where Yen went. I'm confused. If nothing of interest was there, or there, what the hell is this stuff? Oh, look at that. Interact.
Yen, think you should see this.
That was weird. Oh, so we
What do
lifted
you
it up.
have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Think the Djinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Djinn granted the wish literally. They had a hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you. If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
So we're doing all this to find out whether or not we really love each other. Seems like awfully a lot of work.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Djinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Djinn, vrif kaishta ein gaia, kaishta et disglair, gevired me castle.
Have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
I thought he was gonna push me off the boat.
You! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Djinn can remove another Djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
What the hell?
You are free!
Damn.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
You gonna sit on my lap, yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought...
Now we chilling on top of Mount
you'd become a
Ararat.
stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Oh, So right now you can tell her, deuces, homie. But you can still tell her I love you. I'm gonna say I
Djinn
love
might
you.
have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
Now let's get this booty popping.
And I love you.
They gonna fuck on top of Mount Ararat over here. Ain't this some shit? Oh, get it. Oh, get it. Get it.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later.
Motherfucker, what?
But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
So we get no booty popping over here? They finally say I love you. And there's no booty popping.
My, it's lovely.
I think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Man, I was thinking about giving that pussy popping on a handstand. Well, that mission solidifies our relationship.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Awfully loyal to your patron.
He happens to be your patron as well, darling. You do well to remember that. Otherwise he might feel compelled to remind you.
Ah, so
If
be
we
it.
gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
If they make me put on a goddamn doublet, I'm gonna be awfully pissed. Now let's talk before you leave.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Well, there you have it. We have completed our love quest for... We have completed our love quest with Yen. Unfortunately, we ain't getting no booty popping, so that kind of sucks. And we should be in Kaer Told. So I'm gonna go over here to one of these waypoints and just so that way I'm by one for the next video. And then I'll end the video there. And we are officially going to get into Act 2 at that point. So I think some things that you're going to want to do, since we're going to go to Kaer Morhen anyways, and if you look on the world map, where we have to go is Velen to No Man's Land. There are, which should take us to Kaer Morhen. We're basically going back home. But if you want that woven gear, I'm in the next video before I actually go to Velen. I'm probably gonna make a trip to Novigrad so I can pick up these map locations for the gear. So that's gonna end this episode of the Witcher Let's Play series. Until next time, guys. Have fun.
Gotta cross the sea first.